What's going on, gamers? How's everybody's day? Today we're going to be talking about the PlayStation 5. How good is it so far? And should you run out and get one, if you had the opportunity to pick up one today, should you do that or should you hold on? But before we get into that, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you dislike the video, give it a thumbs down. It really helps a lot, guys. All right, so the PlayStation 5. Is it worth getting? I'm not going to be real honest with you. I bought this. It's been about, bought it last week, last Wednesday. Today is now Friday. So it's been technically about 9 days since I bought it. And I haven't made a video in a few days. I had some stuff to do and been real busy gaming. And among other things, obviously. But the PlayStation 5, is it worth buying right now? I'm gonna say yes. The reason is, so far, I'm loving this thing. I'm really enjoying it. And of course, I got the disc version. That's the only way to go for me. I'm not a digital guy. I will buy digital if the price is right, but I like to collect. I like to physically hold my disc. But it is a great console. It really is. So far, I've really enjoyed the time that I've been able to put on it, and the UI is great. The interface. Sony really went well for this generation, and it's just getting started. It's only been out for a couple of months, and I'm really enjoying it. Like I said, I wasn't able to get my hand on it when it very first came out, but I was finally able to get one last week, and I've enjoyed every moment of it. The time that I've been able to put into it, I really have enjoyed it. I only have so many games for it, obviously. There's not a lot out right now. And that could be, a big reason why maybe you should hold off on getting it. But, the games I've got for it so far, of course, SpiderMan Miles Morales is the first game I got for it. And was able to pick up Demon's Souls just a couple of days ago. It was an early Valentine's Day present from my wife. But I was able to pick up this, and then I have this, of course. Now, when it comes to backlog, I've got a bunch of PS4 games, quite a few, and then I've got some digital ones too on there. And I went back and I played a couple of those. I haven't really put a whole lot of time into my PS4 stuff, and some things I haven't even been able to get into yet. Just haven't had the time. But the speed of loading these games, installing and downloading, is like a night and day difference compared to the PlayStation 4. It really is. The quality, everything is just so amazing. I'm really enjoying my time with the PS5 so far. I'm glad that I was able to finally get one. And, I could have gotten an Xbox Series X. I was debating on it, but I pretty much knew right off the bat this was what I wanted to get first. Of course, my daughter, she has the Xbox Series X, so that made me lean even a little bit more on getting this first. This is what I wanted to get first. I will be getting one of those Series X eventually when I get my hands when is available and I can get my hands on it. But this bad boy right here is really what I wanted to sink my teeth into and experience first. The last previous generations, I got the 360 before I got the PS3, and I got the Xbox One before I got the PS4. And I spent a lot more time on those two than I did on the Sonys, the PS3 and the PS4. So this generation, I was like, man, I really want to dig deep and get on this bad boy and experience it. And so far, I've really loved it. Miles Morales SpiderMan, this game is amazing. I will say, and I'm playing on a 60-inch 4K, HDR TV, and I'm really enjoying it. I will say though, I wished it would have been a PS5 exclusive, and it didn't also come out on the PS4, because I feel like it was held back just a little bit. It could have been that much better if it would have just came out for the PS5. And I know eventually we'll get there, but either way, the game plays amazing. There's no like loading at all. It's really fast. It's fast paced. It looks amazing. Really good. I'm really enjoying this game so far. I haven't beat it yet, of course, but I'm really enjoying it. I finally was able to put some time into this, and this game, wow. I'm not a real big into the Souls series. I haven't really played them a lot. I guess you really don't have to be able to enjoy this game, and it looks absolutely jaw-dropping amazing. I'm loving it so far, and I'm going to be putting some more time in later on tonight. I really want to get back into Spider-Man, but man, if I can, I'm going to put a little bit of time into both. But man, I'm really enjoying this. It's absolutely amazing. So I guess my thing is, if you have the money and you really want to get a PlayStation 5 now, I would say go ahead and get one. It's so much better than the PlayStation 4. Now, the PlayStation 4 is good. It is really good, especially if you have the PS4 Pro. It is really good, and it's still worth playing, obviously. And there's not a lot of games out just for the PS5 yet. So if you're thinking about holding off a little bit, or you think maybe it's not, then do so. But if you want to go ahead and jump into the next gen, I would say go ahead and do it, man. This thing is amazing. I love it. Everything is just so fast, so quick. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Now, before this video is over, I want to do a little bit of comparison, because before this big old beast, the biggest PlayStation console was the PS3, and we're gonna put them right next to each other. I don't know if anybody has done this yet. I'm pretty sure probably someone has, but this is the Fat Boy, and you can see the comparison in the height, the size, the weight. This thing is a hefty beast, but this is quite bigger. Now, if you are wondering if someone's going to end up asking, yes, this is the backwards compatible one, that you can play the PS1, PS2, and PS3 games, obviously. I have several of these. But yeah, I just wanted to, show those next to each other if no one has actually done that or seen that next to each other. It is huge. This thing is huge. The only other console that I could probably put this up to, and I don't know if anybody's done that, and I don't have mine out right now. It's put up, but I will be doing that. It is the Philips CDI. If anybody in here knows what that is, that's old school, early 90s gaming console, interactive, whatever. But that would be the only thing that I would think maybe is bigger than this, or at least around the same size. I don't know. And I put this up to my daughter's Series X, and this is obviously, you guys have seen that. This is bigger than that. But I think the CDI, the original CDI, not the other ones made by whoever or whatever, but the Philips CDI, the original, I believe that it would give this a run for its money as in size. Weight-wise, I think this still has it though. But yeah, one day we'll do that. We'll do a comparison video on that, on the size. But yeah, I would say, like I said, again, I know this video is kind of going, but I love it. It's absolutely amazing. I'm not, wishing that I would have held off and waited. I'm very happy with my purchase. I'm loving it. It's absolutely amazing. It truly is. And if I could go back and be like, should I get the Series X first instead of the PS5? No. I'm very happy that I got this first. And like I said, when I do get the Series X, I'm gonna enjoy that too. I'm gonna love both. I feel like it is very early on. A lot of games, some games are being pushed back right now, like Returnal and a couple other things. A lot of that has to do with the scalper still, and they're I honestly feel like they're trying to hold back a little bit because not everybody has been able to get their hands on one yet, and that's going to hurt in sales, game sales, which is understandable. But at the same time, they need to get these games out. It's already been out just over 2 months now, going on its third month here in the next couple of weeks. So they need to start getting some of these games out. I know Ratchet and Clank's going to be a real big one, and Returnal needs to come out, and several other games as well, exclusive wise is what I'm talking. But anyways, I hope you guys like the video. Sorry that I haven't made a video in the last few days. Like I said, I've been real busy with this and some other things. But yeah, like I said, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you dislike the video, give it a thumbs down. Really, really helps out a lot, guys. And till next time, game on.